Over the years that Roblox has existed, the amount of people that play has obviously increased, and with that comes a lot of situations like this one right here. We have seen and talked about the countless times that kids on Roblox steal money from their parents to buy Robux, usually without them knowing. Apparently, there is a way to stop that from happening. Like, you could make it so that your child cannot spend a single penny on Robux, or even just on Roblox in general, but the reason that parents don't know about this and the reason that kids are still, I guess, stealing thousands of dollars to do this is because not even I knew about this setting. So before I forget, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and very quickly, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. So this one is from May, all the way back in May. This feels like a lifetime ago, but for some reason I missed this one. 10-year-old spends £2,500 of mum's money, and another one for the same situation told me that that is like $3,100. So yeah, no matter where you are, at least you can now know how ridiculous that amount is to be spending on Roblox, and without her knowing. But also apparently the mum started to notice like a few for £20 were just disappearing. Didn't really stop it or look into it as to where they were going until it reached 2,500, so I'm not too sure what was going on there, because I don't know if it's just me, but if it was me, the very first one that disappeared, I immediately would have been looking into it. I wouldn't let it get into the thousands, especially if it said Robux. I just don't know anybody that would willingly spend thousands of dollars on Roblox unless they're like a YouTuber or something like that. There is a few different articles talking about this same situation, but I chose this one mainly for the thumbnail that they have chosen, sort of represent the situation. So one more time, the title is 10-year-old spends 2,500 of mum's money on Roblox without her knowing. The next thing we can see is the thumbnail. They have given credit to Roblox, and that is because half of this image really is an official Roblox image, but the second half is a screenshot that was clearly not put out there by Roblox. Someone else took this screenshot, but it's someone outside of a window in a random Roblox game saying, "Please Veronica, they are my kids too." So why did they choose this for the thumbnail of this type of story? I don't know. These news articles about Roblox are always one of the funniest things to me, because it's always very clearly written by somebody that has no idea what Roblox is. I don't think that this one was an accident. We have seen a few of them where they are a lot younger and they have no idea that like it's real money that they would be spending on Robux. To them, all they have to do is press a button and then Robux magically appears in their account. But with this one, apparently the child managed to change the password on the iPad, allowing access to purchases, because why would you knowingly change the password of the device in order to have access to make those purchases if you didn't know what that was going to do? Considering how much was spent on Robux, like thousands of dollars spent on Robux, the first question that I had was whether they got a refund or not. Initially, both the bank and Apple refused a refund, saying that the terms and conditions were clear about purchases, there was nothing that could be done, and then they decided to contact the news, I guess, and then magically all of a sudden they give them the refund, like the full amount and everything is back. But they also mentioned that this isn't the first time an online game has cost parents a fortune, which is definitely not, and that's why I'm talking about this setting that I just found out of nowhere. Monthly spend restrictions. This is a parental control in the parental controls tab of your settings. I don't know, I mentioned this a lot, but there is like an entire section for parents inside the settings of every single account. No matter what the account is, whether it's under 13, over 13, it's gonna have a parent setting little tab thing in your settings. The only thing I didn't know was that they had a monthly spend restriction setting, which is probably why the parents also don't know about this, because if I don't know about this, they have absolutely no chance. But basically what this is, you can set a monthly spend restrictions. So for example, if you set it to $10, that means that the account can spend $10 monthly, and if it tries to spend anything above that, it just doesn't let them, which also means if you set it to 0, no purchase can ever be made on that account, literally ever, unless it's changed. I mean, that's how that entire setting works. The only confusing thing is not even I knew that it existed. Okay, maybe some people think, what if they just changed the monthly spend restriction? What if they changed the amount? But you actually need to go through the parent's email and also have a parent PIN. So those two settings alone are pretty secure, I would say, that will ensure that things like this just don't happen anymore, but unfortunately they do keep happening, and a lot of the time they just don't get the refunds. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about kids on Roblox stealing money to buy Robux. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.